Playing Marika goes up. They're set. About to move. There they go. Racing in the Latrice. Now, let's have a look for the Velvet Queen. Parnham's going to drop her out the back with Jadavi. And ALSEPHINA's going to settle just in front of those. Gunmetal Grey as they walk through the first couple of hundred lead. No one wants to be there for the moment. Pat's Got Sass goes up with Soleil and Almanatra. Sentimental Queen's just in behind those from Playing Marika. The speed's gone up now as they work over towards the back straight. 2 lengths, ALSEPHINA. The same margin, the Velvet Queen. So Parnham's going to keep a very close eye on Pike, and running in last of all is Jadavi. At the 1250 now, they're about to sweep out to the riverside. Pat's Got Sass in what's been a very leisurely run affair so far. 3/4 clear Soleil. Almanatra 3 deep, just couldn't quite get in the early part. Down on the inside, Gunmetal Grey running fourth in front of Sentimental Queen. Again, they drop the anchor. A length away, Playing Marika. 1.5, ALSEPHINA. Jadavi, the Velvet Queen, relegated to last. At the 900 they go. On the inside, Pat's Got Sass. Only a neck clear from Soleil and Almanatra covering ground. Then Gunmetal Grey, who's back on the fence from Sentimental Queen. Once again, they put the pace on, so they've played a bit of cat and mouse here mid-race at the 650. Followed further back, Playing Marika, Jadavi, then ALSEPHINA, the Velvet Queen. She's on the back of ALSEPHINA here as they come to the turn where Pat's Got Sass led narrowly. 450 left to go in the Latrice. Pat's Got Sass joined now by Soleil. They drop off Almanatra. Sentimental Queen, Gunmetal Grey going up there, Playing Marika. They're followed by ALSEPHINA, the Velvet Queen, still back toward the tail. Gunmetal Grey at the 200, hit the front though. Playing Marika, ALSEPHINA, the Velvet Queen is starting to put in hard. ALSEPHINA on the outside reaches the lead. ALSEPHINA broke clear. Down the outside, the Velvet Queen, she's coming now. Dived, just missed. ALSEPHINA made it 4 straight from the Velvet Queen. Playing Marika, Gunmetal Grey in a thriller to the Latrice. They were followed by Sentimental Queen, then Jadavi, Soleil, Pat's Got Sass and Almanatra last home. Waiting for the numbers here. Number 3 is the winner, ALSEPHINA. Over 7, the Velvet Queen. It was billed as a 2-horse race, and it was a 2-horse war. 3rd, 6, Playing Marika. 4th, 8, Gunmetal Grey. 3, 7, 6 and 8. The sprint went on 151.59. It was a topsy-turvy run, Latrice. And it was that length between them when the sprint went on that was the determining factor. ALSEPHINA at the 1800 able to get that little break. The Velvet Queen, you could see that she was starting to really knuckle, but the posters come in time for ALSEPHINA, who's been fabulous to make it 9 out of 11. What a record for Grant and Alana Williams, daughter of Star Turn from Delta G. And Willie Pike gets a double in a thrilling edition of the Latrice. Great racing. 2 outstanding mares for Carolyn Grant, Alana Williams, Neil Pinner, Chris Chalwell, Tim McClernand, Tony Bahagia, the Younger Family Syndicate, A. Davidson, Ms. V. Valentine. Over the Velvet Queen by Universal Ruler from Double Black Velvet, trained by Darren.
Last start.
Yeah, we just didn't want to be as put her in as close today because we thought we probably left her as a shooting duck. Wanted to probably keep an eye on the Velvet Queen. Sentimental Queen, we thought we'd probably follow it, so we're only a horse behind where we were. Yeah, she deserves a paddock now. This is probably, looking at that run today, I think she's definitely come to an end of her campaign.
What a campaign it has been. When you look at the preparation that she's had, you must just be full of awe.
Yeah, look, she's done a great job. She's come a long way this prep. She's going to go off and have a good few months off now. I think she deserves it. She's starting to show signs during the week that, you know, she was probably getting towards the end. The track was pretty hard when we raced last time. That affected her a little bit. Took me a few days to get over that. I was a bit pissed off, but she come through that good. Start of the week, she was, yeah, she was pretty good. She had a gallop on Monday, and the Lancers give it a tick of approval, so we pushed on, and now she's Group 3 winner.
Congratulations, job well done.
Thank you.
There's Grant Williams, Sky Thoroughbred Central. It's off to Canterbury.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, after an absolutely magnificent finish to the Latrice Classic aboard this wonderful mare, the daughter of Star Turn, who's now won 9 of 11. Fabulous record, carries the colours of barn owner Carolyn Grant. And the Wizard has chalked up the second leg of a double here this afternoon on Cup Day. Scoring from the Velvet Queen. She was fabulous in defeat. And playing Marika in third placing. The Furphy Summer Scorcher, 1,000 at listed level, is the next on the card at 4:15. And there are no changes to come. We'll be down there with Willie Pike and Scotty Embry in the next few moments. As Pikey makes his way across to the scales. Great battle of tactics. He won the day, and he'll be there with Scotty Embry in just a couple of moments.
Thank you, Macca. Yes, we won't keep Willie long because he has to get ready for the big race coming up on Truly Inspired. But Willie, last start you said that she was there a sitting duck because you had to settle closer. Today, that's the ALSEPHINA that we know and love.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look, I've got to say I was a little concerned early. She was very relaxed, but I just had to trust her. Trust she was going to be there at the other end, and she always has been.
She is top line, so are you. Get ready for Perth Cup. Well done.
Thank you.
Pike, Grant Alana Williams and ALSEPHINA takes out the Latrice Classic.
So many times I should have taken back this moment. These words I spoke, I know it. Now I can see clearly. I folded, I shouldered too much weight. I hold it, too much pain. And it destroyed me, and then rebuilt me, and now it can feel me. It follows me everywhere I go, but it can never break me. Now I know I was lying to myself back then, but the truth was always bleeding out my pen. I fade back to myself in the end. I'm just one step away. I ascend, I climb that faded staircase of sin. I'm reaching in vain just to hold on to them once again.